Hello, this is Angel from winwithangel.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about a product that I created, and I want to do a review of it so you can understand a little bit more about it. It's called the Finding Mr. Right Formula, the blueprint to getting your man and the commitment you want. And I created this program because most of my conversations are about love and relationships. And I have a particular process that I think is very useful for women so that they choose primarily from their head and then follow up with their heart and their emotions. So that's what this program is designed to do. And I have several little modules that I put together and some of my patented little analyzers. So I'm going to pop into a video here. Bear with me while I locate it. Hey guys, let's dive right into the Finding Mr. Right Formula, the blueprint for getting your man and the commitment you want. Most ladies, if you're not already married or with someone who is absolutely wonderful, it is something that you desire. And one of the things that I find is that women tend to settle in relationships. So I created this formula so that women will have better success in attracting the mate of their dreams and or finding Mr. Right. So let's take a look at some of the offerings. And these are the modules. So in module 1, it's about, are you ready for Mr. Right? Because before you can attract Mr. Right, you have to be yourself Mrs. Right. And I know you don't want to hear that, but it is the truth. So that's what we go over in module number 1. So we have, of course, my welcome, why I created the program, the actual blueprint, and then are you ready? And then there's a worksheet there for you. And then module 2 is a deep dive into you. And I explain it here. Then we have another questionnaire. And then your core beliefs, because if you don't know what your core beliefs are, how are you going to have expectations of someone? Like, you need to know what you stand for, what you want, what you don't want, what you'll tolerate, what you won't tolerate. So we have our relationship timeline. And of course, you have a free consultation with me, because by the time you go through all of this, you will be right at the point where you're actually ready to start dating if you're following my success formula, which hopefully you are. And once you have your consultation with me, then that should put you pretty much on the road to where you need to be, which takes us into dating. Yes. So this is our single and ready to mingle area. And I have a few other questionnaires that I created also here. And it's really not lengthy or anything like that. It is just useful information for you. You create your what you need, like oxygen checklist, which you did up above, and then you run it up against the Dating with Purpose Analyzer. And then we have our awesome first date questions, because when you go out, sometimes, you don't have things to talk about. So these questions here are also available for free, but they also come in this particular course. And what it does is it allows you to learn various aspects of a person's personality, and also keeping the conversation flowing so that you're never bored. We have our red flag analyzer, because we ladies, we like to ignore those red flags. Well, you won't be able to do it here. We have our Dating with Purpose checklist, finding out his communication style, things to notice while you're out on a date, deal breakers, figure out, are you dating an introvert or an extrovert? Is that important to you? You want to know if he's cheap, and that's mucho important. We want to talk about the man shortage, sex and celibacy. That's a big one for a lot of people. And then in the final analysis, it is all about taking all the information that you've gathered, run it up against the matrix, and then you will have your answer. Either he is a yay or a nay and next. So this is my formula that I created. I absolutely love it. It was a labor of love, and it is available here for you. And It's all for 47 whole dollars. Isn't that amazing? It used to be 197. I cut it down to 47 just so that people could actually take advantage of it because a lot of people, were interested and were like, well, I really don't have $197. Could you give me a break? So I decided to give everybody a break. So there it is, $47. And you get all my fabulosity right there. So that's what we have here. Enjoy. All right, so basically that says it all. I don't really know if I can really add anything to it. I would just say that sorry for the sun glare. The sun is like beaming through the window, so let me try to move over. Yes, there we go. So, you know, I think that is very useful for any woman who finds herself dating the same type of guy over and over again. It's like, you go through the same problems time after time after time. That means there's an issue that you need to resolve within yourself. It's really not the other people per se. It has a lot to do with you and your chooser, so we need to work on that. So the link to the program will be in the description if you're interested. I would love it if you would partake. And other than that, I'll just say, as always, imparting, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so that you can get notifications whenever I go live or whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out my review, and I will see you with the love of your life.